For my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington football team. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
The pass.
5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now the first carry for Lesean McCoy.
And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
4th down.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
60, Mike, 60. Screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. 60, Mike, 60, Mike, 60, Mike. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 60, Mike, 60, Mike, 60, Mike. Watch the run. 18,
From the shotgun, Griffin. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down. Now it's Griffin out to his left. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
26-yard line.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
7. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead.
Kicker on for the point.
Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of the team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
Hey, get in there, get what you want, Jay. Get in there, get what you want.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. They'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCoy. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
He's tackled at the
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Here's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands.
He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Eagles.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Once again, Griffin. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let... This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 11 yards out.
And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
For the extra point.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try to get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On play action, they'll throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's McCoy. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready? 56, right there, 56. Check me out.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and angled for him and shot for him. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now they try the right side here. And down he'll go at the 25. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
60 miles. Watch your slack. Watch your slack. Watch your slack. 60 miles. 60 miles. 60 miles.
Now Griffith on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A 7-yard pickup.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Off the play fake. Here's Griffith. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And they will finally put an end to the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now McCoy. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
On the play leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And McCoy is going to be stopped up short. He didn't get it.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
1-yard line.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll go with McCoy. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. Lesean McCoy unable to get in.
and Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
The line of scrimmage.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Griffin back into his end zone. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Second and 10, once again, Griffin. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On first down, Griffin. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Griffin. And he will find his big tight end over the middle.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing now, Griffin on first down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Round and incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
To throw again. Griffin. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
To the sideline and incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
60 Mike, 60 Mike, 60 Mike, 60 Mike, 60 Mike, 60 Mike. Check.
To throw again is Griffin. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
That's complete to his receiver, McCoy. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
48-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Eagles' 47-yard line.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. 60 Mike, 60 Mike, 60 Mike. And we're pretty quiet.
From the gun, it's Griffin. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Taken down at the 22-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Quickly completed to the right flat. And he is out of bounds here. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they...
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes this Washington 21. Eagles nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And he will find his way forward to about the 23-yard line.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he connects with Ertz. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Rolling to his right. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT in the game. Instead, second down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 43. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
2nd and 6. And his throw is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone...
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go.
Play action. It's Griffin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. The 20. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Drops this one off to McCoy underneath. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Eagles first down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's McCoy.
The pass.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll set up a throw. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down. He'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Do you think after that last run they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game, and we're still not able to run the ball the way we want to?
Yeah, this defense, they've risen to the challenge all evening long. Now back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback taking it in. And the Eagles get a score closer. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. Now this time he'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Washington 28, Eagles 12.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded out to 5. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Griffin. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
60 mark, 60 mark, 60 mark. 60 mark, 60 mark, 60 mark.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Number 26.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Griffin going to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
And a yard.
To throw again on 2nd down. Griffin. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 23 yards, the final tally. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
4th down. Here's RG3. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down.
Tonight's
Washington moving on as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Washington football team as we say so long from FedEx Field.